Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Miss Deanna's Spirit. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Hi, Deanna. Where are you calling from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Let me tell you what I got going on. I hear your name being called out, like you've heard your name being called out at home, and then you think it's somebody that you know, but it's not. You're alone.
Yes.
I see a lot of spirits around you. Have you ever worked in the healthcare field or around it?
Human services field, social work, but not really necessarily healthcare specifically. I did actually work in a hospital shortly.
There you go. They glommed onto you, girl.
I feel like there's a lot around me. Yeah.
I get the impression from all of them, you feel their touch sometimes when they're not there. You see them out of your peripheral vision and then nobody's there.
Yes, and I always thought it was some sort of vision issue because they had gotten that frequent. I thought it might have been my eyes.
Right. And you hear them talking sometimes, even when you're home alone. Like you think somebody's in the house, but they're not there.
Yes.
Do you know you're a natural channel?
I've been interested in all this type of stuff since I was younger, but, I wasn't.
You are a natural channel. So like I am a channel for channeling spirits. It just comes natural to you. And it is for everybody, but some people are more tuned in than others. And you happen to be one of those people. So I'm going to recommend, if you haven't already, connect with other groups that are opening up and taming this part of themselves, their intuitive nature and their psychic abilities, maybe even an online group, if not in person. Have you done anything like that, honey?
Yes, I do meet up groups, online chat groups, discussions on that side. I do pretty much incorporate this type of stuff in my life, like a weekly basis. I haven't really done any training because I just wasn't sure that was something I could do.
Oh, well, you're already doing it. That's incredible.
Confident that it was something I could do well, I guess.
Do you have an affinity towards cats or like wild cats, like lions or tigers or something like that?
I've always had a interest in panthers and animals like that. I do have 2 cats.
Okay, now let me tell you this, because they're your spirit guides, and that's how I see around you. The wild cats, it's your intuitive nature is opening up and it's wild. And it just needs to be harnessed a little bit more. And that's what you're learning by, having an association with these groups and developing the skill set so that you can domesticate it. And then here's the other thing I'm going to recommend you do is just, when you're talking to somebody, say, I'm picking up something. Do you mind if I share?
Okay.
You don't have to say, hey, Grandma, Susan is over on the other side. She's saying blah, blah, blah. Just use it because I think it's going to strengthen your abilities even where you work right now in human services, because you can intuit things that are under the radar for most people. And that's what makes you so good at human services.
Right. Yes.
You're intuitive. You're empathetic. You're right there with people. And it will strengthen your ability. So there's so many host of reasons why having this ability strengthens even our current jobs that we're in. But it's a perfect segue for you.
Right, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. One last thing. I'm understanding you have a small child around you that you're caring for or that's in and out of your life.
I don't have any myself.
Is this a friend's child? Because I see a young child that you're spending some time with.
Not as of recently. I did have a friend who gave birth maybe last year.
Okay. I get a boy that's around you through a friend. Is that the same person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's really important. I'm just going to put this around because that's just a confirmation to the message. And you're going to be impacting that boy's life, even though you haven't seen him in a while because she's all tied up with the little one. But you will. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Miss Deanna.
Thank you so much.
It was my pleasure. If you'd like to be a caller, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And hey, you can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to our podcast on your favorite forum. Please rate it and share it with your family and friends. We'd appreciate that. And hey, join me in the conversation on Facebook, Radio Medium Laura Lee Group. I would love to hear from you.